Have you ever wondered if a single moment could change the way you see yourself forever? I did. And it all started on a rainy Monday morning. I was running late for class. The streets were wet. My shoes were soaked. And my umbrella, well, my umbrella had decided to give up on me. I muttered to myself, I can't believe this is happening. Repeat after me. I can't believe this is happening. As I hurried down the street, I noticed a little cafe on the corner. The warm light spilling from the windows felt like a promise of safety, and maybe a chance to catch my breath. I pushed the door open. A bell chimed softly. The smell of fresh coffee wrapped around me like a blanket. A friendly barista greeted me. Good morning. What can I get for you today? Repeat after me. Good morning. What can I get for you today? I stammered. Just a black coffee, please. Repeat after me. Just a black coffee, please. She smiled. Coming right up. Repeat after me. Coming right up. I took a seat by the window. Raindrops raced down the glass, and outside people hurried by, umbrellas swaying like little ships in a storm. And then I saw him, a man sitting 2 tables away, sketching in a notebook. His pen moved quickly, almost dancing across the page. Curiosity got the better of me. I whispered under my breath, I wonder what he's drawing. Repeat after me. I wonder what he's drawing. Suddenly, he looked up and caught me staring. My heart skipped a beat. He smiled and said, Do you like art? Repeat after me. Do you like art? I hesitated. Yeah, I guess I do. Repeat after me. Yeah, I guess I do. He turned his notebook around. There, on the page, was a sketch of the rainy street outside, people with umbrellas, the little cafe glowing like a lantern. I was amazed. It's beautiful, I said softly. Repeat after me. It's beautiful. He chuckled. Thanks. I come here every Monday morning to draw the rain. It's kind of my ritual. Repeat after me. I come here every Monday morning to draw the rain. It's kind of my ritual. I found myself asking, why the rain? Repeat after me. Why the rain? He paused for a moment, then shrugged. Rain washes everything clean. It makes the world start fresh. Repeat after me. Rain washes everything clean. It makes the world start fresh. Those words stuck with me. I sipped my coffee and felt the warmth spread through me. For the first time that day, I stopped rushing. I just sat there, watching the rain, listening to the gentle hum of the cafe, and talking to a stranger who saw beauty where others saw nothing but gray skies. And then my phone buzzed. A reminder. Class starts in 10 minutes. Panic surged back. I have to go. I blurted out. Repeat after me. I have to go. He looked up, surprised. Wait. Will I see you again? Repeat after me. Wait. Will I see you again? I froze. Should I say yes? Would I really come back? My mind raced as I shoved my notebook and coffee cup into my bag. I opened the door and stepped back into the rain, my heart pounding. As I hurried down the street, I couldn't shake his last question. Will I see you again? Repeat after me. Will I see you again? And deep down, I realized I wanted the answer to be yes. The rain had slowed to a drizzle. By the time I reached my classroom, I slipped into the last empty seat, still catching my breath. The professor's voice echoed. "You're late again. Repeat after me. You're late again." I mumbled. "Sorry, it won't happen again." "Repeat after me." "Sorry, it won't happen again." But my mind wasn't on the lecture. It was back in that cafe, back to the quiet sound of rain, and the stranger's smile. As he asked, "Will I see you again?" I found myself whispering, "Why can't I stop thinking about this?" Repeat after me. Why can't I stop thinking about this? For the rest of the day, I couldn't focus. Not on the lessons, not on my assignments, not even on the chatter of my classmates. When classes finally ended, I stepped outside. The air smelled fresh, like the city had been washed clean. I hesitated, then turned the opposite way. From my usual route home, my feet carried me back to the cafe. Through the window, I could see the same table, but it was empty. I sighed to myself. Of course he's gone. Repeat after me. Of course he's gone. Still, I went inside. The bell above the door chimed again. The same barista smiled. "Back so soon?" she asked. Repeat after me. Back so soon? I smiled awkwardly. "Yeah, I forgot something earlier." Repeat after me. "Yeah, I forgot something earlier." I sat down with my coffee, feeling a little foolish. What was I even doing here? Waiting for someone whose name I didn't even know. I pulled out my notebook. Maybe if I started writing, I could make sense of it all. The words tumbled out. Rain washes everything clean. It makes the world start fresh. I kept writing, line after line, until the cafe started to empty out. Evening light painted the walls with a soft golden hue, and then a shadow fell across my table. A familiar voice said softly, "I was hoping you'd come back." Repeat after me. I was hoping you'd come back. My head snapped up. There he was, the stranger with the sketchbook. I blinked in surprise. "You're still here." Repeat after me. "You're still here?" He laughed lightly. "I never really left. I was upstairs finishing another drawing." Repeat after me. "I never really left. I was upstairs finishing another drawing." I felt my cheeks warm. "Well, I guess I did come back," I said with an awkward smile. Repeat after me. "Well, I guess I did come back." He sat down across from me, placing his sketchbook on the table. For a moment, neither of us spoke. The silence wasn't uncomfortable. It was expectant, like the pause before the first note of a song. Finally, he flipped open his notebook and turned it toward me. There, in black ink, was a new drawing of me sitting by the window, lost in thought. I stared at it, stunned. You drew me?" Repeat after me. You drew me?" He nodded. "Yeah. You looked like you were trying to figure something out." Repeat after me. "You looked like you were trying to figure something out." And he wasn't wrong. I was trying to figure something out. Why this stranger, this rainy Monday, and this little cafe suddenly felt so important. I couldn't stop staring at the drawing. It was me, but somehow different, calmer, like the version of myself I wanted to be. I whispered, Is this really how you see me? Repeat after me. Is this really how you see me? He nodded, smiling softly.
Yeah.
You looked peaceful. Repeat after me. You looked peaceful. I laughed quietly. Peaceful isn't usually how I describe myself. Repeat after me. Peaceful isn't usually how I describe myself. He leaned back, thoughtful. Maybe you just needed someone else to see it first. Repeat after me. Maybe you just needed someone else to see it first. For a moment, we just sat there, two strangers, sharing a table and a moment that felt oddly significant. I finally asked, "Do you come here every Monday?" Repeat after me. Do you come here every Monday? He grinned. Every Monday, rain or shine. Repeat after me. Every Monday, rain or shine. I hesitated, then found myself saying, "Then maybe I'll see you next Monday." Repeat after me. Then maybe I'll see you next Monday. His smile widened. I'll save you a seat. Repeat after me. I'll save you a seat. I walked out of the cafe, into the cool evening air. The rain had stopped completely. Puddles on the sidewalk reflected the golden glow of streetlights. For the first time in a long time, I wasn't in a hurry. I didn't check my phone. I didn't think about the missed lecture. I just walked, my steps light, my heart strangely full. I whispered to myself, maybe rain really does make the world start fresh. Repeat after me. Maybe rain really does make the world start fresh. And for the first time that day, I believed it.